The rate at which your value delivery system achieves what you want it to achieve is a concept called throughput. Okay. And there are actually three kinds of throughput for a system.
Okay.
One is if you look at the entire business system, there's a concept called dollar throughput, which is basically how quickly does your business generate dollars. So over a given week of time, an hour, a day, a week, a month, a year, how many dollars does that business system create? And the more dollars over less time, the higher the throughput.
Okay, makes sense.
Now, throughput can also be applied to a value delivery system if you're creating things like products. Think of like a basketball factory. Okay. How many basketballs is your system capable of creating and capable of delivering over a set period of time?
Now, is it how many can I make in a week, or how quickly can one go from here to there?
You can actually, since the time is variable, you can calculate it on any time scale.
But it's all called throughput. Okay.
Yeah. So if your system is capable of making, let's say, 100 basketballs an hour.
Okay.
That's a rate. That's your throughput.
Got it.
And then you can multiply that out versus any time scale. Okay. And the faster you're able to produce things, the benefit of that is if you have a spike in demand, let's say the NBA calls you and says, we need a million basketballs. Nice. How quickly can you get them to us? Your throughput is what determines how quickly you can do that. And the higher your throughput, the more value you can potentially deliver over the same period of time.
Makes sense.
Now, the last one is what's called satisfaction throughput. And that's essentially how long does it take your business system to deliver value and create a happy customer. Okay? So think of fast food or quick serve restaurants like McDonald's or someplace like Chipotle. One of the major considerations is how long does it take from the time the customer enters the door for them to get their food and be served and be a happy customer.
Okay.
And for, I'm trying to find good statistics on this, but for McDonald's and Chipotle, it's under 3 minutes. You should be able to walk in the door, place your order, wait about 30 to 60 seconds, and they will give it to you, and it's done.
Cool.
Okay. Now, the higher your satisfaction throughput, it's also kind of a unit throughput. It's like how quickly can we make a burrito? How quickly can we make a hamburger? The higher your throughput, the more customers that you can serve in a given amount of time. Okay. So if you cut if you double your throughput, the time it takes to serve any individual customers gets cut in half, which means the maximum number of customers that you can serve doubles.
Right.
Okay. So if, it takes you 3 minutes and you can cut it down to 1.5 minutes, you can serve twice as many customers with the same amount of resources.
Now, do you only need to worry about this when you actually make it after you know that someone wants it? Because it seems like if you were going to buy like a basketball in Walmart, you walk in and you leave with it.
Well, Walmart's throughput would be if somebody comes in looking for a basketball, how long does it take them to find it and check out and leave a happy customer?
So this is why they have people who are supposed to help you find things that you can sometimes find and sometimes not.
Exactly. So throughput, it's a little bit of an abstract concept to talk about because it's different for every business.
Yeah.
But the three basic units are the same.
Okay.
Dollars, units, and satisfaction.
Okay, I got it.
And if you think about your business system or the efficiency of your business system in those three terms, the first step of improving your throughput is measuring it.
Yeah, seems like it would be another good thing to diagram.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what is, once you have your value stream process or diagram, you can start tracking your throughput of how long does this take. So, if you're an executive at Chipotle and you want to and you have, long lines,
right,
and you want to serve your customers faster, unit throughput and satisfaction throughput are really, really important because improving those two things are going to help you serve more customers faster.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Right. And that's throughput.